From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's voice briefing. It's Monday, January 22nd, 2024.
Imagine going to bed each night at 8 o'clock. With the chickens, people used to say. Hi, I'm Bill Leitner at the Free Press in Detroit. Continuing with that theme of early to bed, now consider early to rise at 3:30 a.m., then working out in a home gym and getting to work at 6 or 7 a.m. each day. That's the lifelong schedule for Bill Dwyer over his stunning 61 years in law enforcement, mostly at top jobs: Executive Commander, Detroit Police, Chief of Farmington Hills Police, and currently Commissioner of Warren Police. Dwyer almost retired a year ago, but his beloved wife, Doris, died. To escape his grief, he said he had to keep busy, so he ran for city council in Farmington Hills, where he's held in awe for police work. Result, he got the most votes. To learn more about this top cop's amazing career, see our story at freep.com.
I'm Amelia Benavides-Colon with the Detroit Free Press. One of the last remaining vestiges of Detroit's Boblo Island, the St. Clair steamship, lost its status as a National Historical Landmark after being deemed irreparable from a 2018 fire. The island of carnival rides and adventure floating along the southern Detroit River saw nearly 800,000 visitors every year from its opening in 1898 to when its port officially closed in September 1993. The job of transporting visitors to the island fell to the responsibility of passenger steamships the St. Clair and SS Columbia. Both launched in 1910 and shared the run from Detroit to Boblo Island for 84 years, the longest in U.S. maritime history. The St. Clair was nearly resurrected when a 2018 fire brought everything to a halt, partially destroying the historic boilers and completely demolishing the vessel's wooden superstructure. Neither the fire nor the designation withdrawal have stopped current restoration manager Stephen Farrar, who told the Free Press in September 2023 he plans to have the majority of the ship completed by this spring. In the spring, we will turn the main deck into a museum loaded with dozens of artifacts and historical pieces we have collected over the years, as well as a souvenir stand with new items, he said.
I'm Andrew Burkle with the Free Press Sports Department, and the Detroit Lions are one win away from playing in their first Super Bowl ever. Jared Goff and the Lions outlasted a feisty Tampa Bay Buccaneers team on Sunday, winning 31-23 after linebacker Derek Barnes sealed the deal with an interception with less than 2 minutes to play. It wasn't easy from the start, and some Lions fans may need to get their hearts checked out after this one. But when the Lions needed to make plays the most, they delivered. After a punt to start the second half, the Lions scored touchdowns on 3 straight drives, getting it done in different ways each time, but getting the job done nonetheless. In a lot of ways, it was the perfect encapsulation of this team. First, it was Craig Reynolds, not the backup, but the third-string running back, punching it in after a 10-play drive to give the Lions a 17-10 lead. After a quick response from the Bucs, it was star rookie running back Jahmyr Gibbs breaking a 31-yard run for a touchdown. And then, with the clock ticking, it was Amon-Ra St. Brown making a great catch in the corner of the end zone, with Goff quietly orchestrating it all. But these Bucs weren't going to quit easy. Mayfield and veteran wide receiver Mike Evans were unstoppable, scoring again to make it a one-score game. So when the Bucs got the ball back with just under 2 minutes to play, you could feel the anxiety inside Ford Field. But have no fear, Derek Barnes is here. The linebacker made a diving interception to snatch the ball back, and that would do it. The Lions' magical season marches on to San Francisco for a matchup with the 49ers. This year has been one milestone, one drought after another, snapped by the new-look Lions. But there's still 2 left. First, make the Super Bowl for the first time ever, and second, take care of business once they get there. Needless to say, there's a lot of work to do, and the Lions likely won't be favorites in any game they play the rest of the way. But would you want it any other way for this team?
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thanks for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.